Reminder, you also only get 1 times reinsert. Welcome to the Zeus interface. Welcome.
Radio check.
Orders, and you can drop it
yes, finally. Where have you been?
Okay, radio's working fine.
I haven't heard you in like the past 10 minutes.
Dixon,
I haven't heard you.
I've been screaming at you for the past 10
So
minutes.
the drone that went right over got shot down.
Okay, well.
Need to move this car back to add reinserts.
We pretty much got raped by 3 helicopters.
One looked friendly, but had TSB tags and then proceeded to shoot at me, and the
That's
other
the
got
rogue
raped
squad.
by AA.
They are not part of us. We are clear to kill them.
Rob, you have a BTR moving in your position.
I know, that's why I'm standing still.
This is an easy target for this team.
Ruff, who the fuck shot down my chopper earlier?
That was Blue
no
4.
idea. Probably enemy.
Be advised, alternate landing point Alpha March, please.
I did say there was an enemy team.
We are 200 down, keep moving.
This is a very easy target for the player base right now. They're ready. He's gonna go try to get up to these rocks to make an easier
Rob, I'm trying to come
target,
to help you.
but
I'm pulling up to hit it.
you need to take the shot, man. You need to take that thing out.
I still have that BTR on my 6.
Give me a minute.
Just saying.
Stay in cover.
Do your thing.
It's slightly moving too. You need to move. You need to take it out before it decides to figure out how to move again. Come on.
Yeah, well,
Good hit.
So we need to find the way out the fucking.
Liru, I will never
see
you
stop complaining and get in. MIA 24 in the air.
If we get a bit closer.
Frisk is breaking off. I think he's him and Rub are the only two people that haven't died once yet.
From if absolutely necessary.
But now Blue 4 is moving in.
Rob, try to pull back towards us.
Oh, shit.
Right, we want to avoid
Still any
doing that.
dismounters. Cover for Rob. Fire.
I'm out of stamina.
Oh, they're going for. He's going for Frisk.
Running back.
John 5's deployed the last team.
Yeah,
Now it's going for that MI-24. That BTR is down. Alright, CSAT engineering are rushing. Misses that round.
Try to get over here quickly.
Are you still up?
John 5, you in the AO at the moment?
Got an Igla hit on her.
Yeah, there's
You are
down in
clear
the
to
farm,
take any
but we
helicopter
got
down
hit,
at
I'm
this
gonna
point.
mark it on the map.
Looks like I got hit.
She's still sidestepping around.
Speed 3 clicks away from you.
Roger. We lost Gavalor, but
what team is on the beach at the moment again?
Copy.
Bravo.
Bravo, I'm running up to you guys. Don't shoot me, please.
Copy. Friendly moving up from the east onto our position. Do not shoot.
Rub, what is our team's current position so I don't shoot you thinking it's the rogue squad?
There's some bleed out on me.
he's
They're
stabilized.
firing at the chopper. That
We
MI is
are
still
marching
available.
forwards, leaving him for you.
Otherwise, squads are moving in.
Do you see the big red line on the map?
Trying to send this other
hell
team in.
You're clear to engage anything that fucking moves over there.
So I got me.
Can we get in the bar?
That MI is now going for John.
Position.
We are. Shut up! 048080 in a fucking barn on the eastern center of the.
They're hiding from John. I think John's gonna try to take out this chopper.
Copy that.
Or he's laying low. Hell, they could have John just hit this damn Tempest and be done.
Alright, I'll be landing bouncing trees in and hitting you there. Is there any reason to leave bouncing trees in?
Look at that. That's a loop-de-loop.
Airset. And John 1 as infantryman
Shows that
visited
PKM.
us but got gunned down, so I guess enemy forces are close by.
Here we go. gets him.
Copy.
I'm on 24 down.
Так точно.
User left your channel.
Ясно, приступай.
User joined your channel.
Ясно, приступай.
Alright, I will scout the area of Elsic Treason, then swim it the rest of the way. I'll be going dark once I
Двигаюсь на позицию.
Send in the tanks.
Ясно, приступаем.
User left.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
User joined your channel.
Ясно, приступаем. Что распоряжение?
Shit.
Yeah, looks like I lost in the dogfight with fucking John 5, but I was able to manage to survive. Chopped him.
It's okay, I shot him down with a rocket launcher.
Do I have to drive these in manually? Go.
Готов.
Eyes on a down chopper over
Выдвигаюсь на
the
позицию.
east coast.
That
you
was
guys. Copy.
Now we have this transport bird flying around, trying to drop in reinforcements. John is already on him. Ambiguous is coming in. He might be easy prey for John if he sees him. Frisk is pushing in. Oh damn, my sniffer's dead, but there's been way too much crazy shit to account for that.
Bravo, how you doing?
Alright.
Oh!
Drone operator, message over.
Never mind, or
Send it. You have armor.
I was about to say, was that Frisk?
One
actually, Orca is...
Say again, do you have armor or they have armor? They have
Move to the next spawn, guys.
Activated
I have no idea where that
Yeah, a lot
missile
of
came
spawns
from.
in here, holy shit.
Copy that. Is sniper team still alive?
Do the tanks have AA capabilities?
Is it very designed?
I have no
Bravo.
idea.
What's your ETA?
Так точно.
Okay.
Sorry, Alpha.
Ясно, приступаем.
Slight
This
problem,
AO is
wait
just
one.
getting fucking nuts. Independent really need to push up here because they are heavy targets. I'm gonna wake them up with a bit of mortar fire.
This is Drone Operator. One of those T-72s is heading toward... No, scratch that. Both
Fire support.
T-72s are heading towards...
Those aren't
the town.
T-72s, those are T-90s.
Copy that.
Ground command, be advised, I got hit with a fucking AA missile, auto-rotated.
Copy that.
Ground
Alright.
draft 046.
He's out of
Zero,
anti-air
zero,
assets though. Or
Exos down, by the way.
Can you
anti-vehicle.
say again the grit ref?
Copy. I'll be over there soon.
046.
Looks like they just lost their engineer. They're so close.
Surrounded probably. Copy. I'll approach with care.
They've got stragglers pushing in, John 5 and Frisk. There's also Barty and
If I
Naf
don't check
still
in
up.
with you
Accelerion's
every 2
gone
minutes,
down.
assume I'm down. Copy.
This is tense. We're not using the bear bomber. There's still a chance here that they
Okay,
can complete this,
that
despite
is-
all these
Take
crazy
a
fucking
fucking down.
assets
Jump
going
by
on.
here yourself and get back base to get another chopper, please. We're not making
I'm
that.
gonna...
John 5
I'm
gets
gonna
hit,
beach this
he
boat.
goes down.
I'm not gonna go dark.
It's one unit trying to engage Frisk.
Perhaps you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Actually, I'll leave it here for extract. It'll be over by LZ Treason.
Copy that.
Alpha, you have any idea when you're coming, or
Current plan is with BMP at the moment.
what's your location at the
They're
moment?
not bringing any.
Yeah,
Currently,
if I can
we
get
are
over
near
there, I'll
LZ
They're
just
Bravo.
not bringing any dedicated A tier
Know
AA.
yourself a
Copy
second
that.
location.
They are, they're just
Uh,
not
we
using
are
it
swim
effectively.
over or something?
470.
No, we were coming round.
That is a barn.
Like, where's his AT?
Exos in there.
Did he already use it? Where's his
Sure,
AT? Did he already
be
use it?
advised, there's no more choppers other than the 2 transport choppers.
080.
Copy.
Copy that. Wait one.
And there's a
High
barn
command,
somewhere
this
around
is
there.
command.
Yes, there's a
This
barn.
is high command, send traffic.
Copy.
Close to a road.
How generous is high command feeling for giving Drone 5
from someone.
other
Don't know
chopper?
That is a
No, I think we
negative
need to back
on
off
any
from
more
this location and go
assets.
around.
Russians are
Good.
scanning
We're
radar
quite
right
close
now.
to
If we
the
bring
tempest,
anything
we
to
get
the
it
island, they
done.
will shoot it down at the moment.
T4. Copy that. Thank you,
Buddy, what do you
Mom.
think?
Ground command center traffic again. I was in your arsenal.
As soon as ambiguous is here.
We don't get any other
Okay, let's wait for
choppers.
Ambig here. Okay, keep
This
going.
is what we have.
You're a PMC, you've got limited assets.
Alright, checking in. I'm over by the docks on the east side. East coast. Copy.
This guy's machine gun
Alpha
just cut
team,
through the
are
trees
you
right
moving
now.
towards our
warehouse,
position?
I am the
Alpha team, are you guys currently in a warehouse?
Alpha team is currently in the warehouse.
On the harbor?
Yep.
At the factory, not the harbor. Oh, copy. The two-story warehouse?
Yep.
Alpha team, when you're
Copy,
here,
I'm
I will have a plan to proceed. Wait a minute.
We're gonna try to find some
for further
intel on
orders.
where they are,
should
but
be
right
clear.
now
We're
everything's
currently
just
east of
out
you
in
across the
formation around that
Hey, stand
asset.
advised, we're heading southeast from our current position.
They've taken out all these guys.
Enemy to the northwest of this barn.
John 5 killed himself second time.
Alpha and Bravo, listen up. When
Copy,
Alpha
approaching
is
that warehouse now.
at our position, we're gonna push hard, like real fucking hard. Alpha will
Alright, I'll
take
check in
point,
with
and Bravo will
Leander
proceed.
as
Then
soon as
Bravo
possible.
will take point, then Alpha will proceed.
I've got an idea.
And
Let's just
so
see
on
if
and so on. You copy that?
can you reach it, buddy?
Let me know
Do
when
it.
you guys are in a safe-ish
Do it.
location and
Do
ready
it.
to fill me in on what happened while I was getting fucked. I was on
Give
Gavel's
that
body,
bitch
it
a
looks like.
cannon.
Or something
Bitches
long
love
range.
Yeah, I understand
cannons. It's gonna put it all the way up because it's short range.
Should
Who died
be,
here?
it should be in the
Do it.
middle of the fucking building, in the middle of the...
There she goes, round deployed.
Eyes on.
In this open field. This chopper's scouting. They've fortified the hell out of themselves, but that round's gonna land in about 30 seconds. Meanwhile, looking over, Blue Forest sticking to their cells. There's only 2 of them left. Ambiguous is getting Eander up. He's another medic that he's trying to get him up. He could save him.
John
After I
5, are you
transfuse
in
blood,
the
I'll
air
wait
at the
for it
moment?
to set and close the
All
door.
right.
I'm about to take some
And if you don't hear me,
We are friendlies
in another 2
inside
minutes.
of a little warehouse.
starting in 2 minutes time and now.
Copy.
Copy.
Advise
Alright.
that tank has now moved to the northern side of the town.
I don't know what any of these mean, but they all look fun.
Copy that. Alpha, Bravo, be aware, there can be a tank
Do it.
coming from our southeast side.
No, you
from the
just did
town.
it. Don't
They're
glitch
the
out on
north-
me now.
The
Come
tank's
on.
at the north side of town at this
Come
point.
on. What if I gave you 2
There's
rounds?
a second tank to the western
Ah.
side of town.
Готов действовать.
It seems to be in some
Come
side
on.
of the compound. That's to one of the walls.
User left your
Come
channel.
on, come on.
User joined your channel.
Do
Mark
it.
it on the map.
Alpha, how is
Oh,
your
it might be too close now, actually. So let's do another 5-round barrage. Because I figured we're like right on the edge of his engagement range.
Hands up.
Good.
One entering.
Alpha?
Now he can do it. Keep trying to get this chopper to stay over that area over here. So let's try to send him early and hope he stays around right there. Alright, Ambiguous got Eander up. They're keeping Excelarion alive via CPR.
I'll try to maybe go and get his
Chris
RPG.
got hit.
Try to
But they're
clear
gonna
the
be
area
5
around,
effective now
you guys
with
before I
2
get there.
fucking medics.
The east should be clear. We don't know anything about
So,
north or
Blue
northwest
4 are
because we just
actually,
get there. We've been in this
they're
barn for
very
like
fucking close.
5 more minutes. 6
And they've got
minutes, 7
AT
comes in.
near them. Blue 4 could easily
Copy. Eyes on
win
some
this
barns.
because independent,
If
they're
you want to,
kind
we
of
can mark
sticking to
the
themselves
exact
right here.
or exact location.
John 5 has landed, bringing reinserts down. I'm hearing heavy fire to the north.
Barn.
It sounds like the BTR.
What color is your barn?
White with the red.
Oh my god, she's using a heavy cannon. Might be getting caught in the trees. Yep, getting caught in the trees, but she's trying to fire in this direction.
XL has been dead for more than 6.5 minutes, so I think he should be getting.
Here come the rounds.
To die. He just needs some blood.
Copy. Give him some CPR just in case.
I'm doing it every like.
Quite a range.
And there's a fast long as well, so you're fine. Ian, cover my south. Copy.
So they're pushing up slowly but steadily. They're keeping it tight, keeping it low.
Is XL went down from a fucking arm wound.
Otherwise, they're keeping him secured. That is how to operate as a PMC.
I'm almost there, approximately 50 meters.
Alpha, come in.
Send in the tank.
Tell me when you're entering.
It's going for John 5.
Just hide yourself from west.
Copy. I'm not going.
Ground Command, just be advised, I'm trying to be a distraction for the fucking BTRs and shit.
Move, I want a promotion.
The building now.
Damn. He's trying to
This is
distract
Bravo, we
now.
are advancing towards the town.
Copy, command is moving with you.
Ian, watch out west. Several Russians.
He just took a few hits.
We're approaching the bar now.
Got him. Killed myself with backblast, but I got him. Boom, baby. Blue 4 have now gotten back with their group here. They do have an AT guy they can loot right here as well, but they're just taking a few shots from the Curious Town. Is that a Russian? No, it's not. It's just texture. No, it is a Russian.
Shot on this barn.
A sniper Russian.
Yeah, I think if we get XL back up, we're going to move east and then relocate ourselves.
A very evil sniper Russian. He's been waiting. He picked up his rocket launcher. Let's be a bit patient. Why did I kill the heli? Because it was flying around in the combat zone.
I already looted him.
Ground command,
And everyone else was already
Bravo
shooting
here's
at.
vehicle.
Oh! Hi. I didn't know you
Reloading.
were,
You guys good there in the corner?
Tracked vehicle moving towards our position.
Son of a bitch. They're good shooters, though. They're a mix of tier 2 and tier 3, so they know their shit and they know how to quickly kill.
Excellent. Okay.
But they're talking about possibly
Body
falling
will
back and
shoot the
choosing a
fucking
new
thing
position.
with his rocket launcher. Copy?
It's like they hit this T-90.
The Tempest. Copy.
They're hitting it with another rocket. Why? You're wasting rockets at that point, because the crew have already bailed out. But now they need to quickly push in. Where's that other tank? I'm gonna move these Vics by
Ясно, приступаем.
this position. Where is that other T-90 I put down?
I have no clue where that shot.
That's one that's been hit. And that's
Ground
the
command,
T-90
this is
cooking off.
Bravo. We have taken out the tank.
Let's go to the other side of the ball. Go outside the ball.
Rob, do you copy?
Alright, guys.
I copy.
Let's send in the Russian air support.
Outside the barn to the
There's
east.
still one tank
The
left.
real Russian air support.
Жду.
Move.
Выдвигаемся Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
I got you covered. Keep going.
Russia's flanking tunnel.
Now it gets fun.
Russians flanking northwest. Copy that.
Blue 4 now moving up. Hearing more cook-offs. Let's get rid of that.
Moving up.
Bravo, come on, what route
So
is
Bowser
your
is
route
down.
again? The red one or the blue one?
Rest of them are moving
It
in.
would have been the red one.
I recommend you take the blue one, but your discretion.
Eyes on Russian bomber.
Let's go, boys.
Lay low, motherfucker.
Bear flying over the town.
Now, I'm curious.
Вижу цель.
What happened?
Do you have any AA left?
Where? Dragon back.
I'm up.
Blue 4 is still moving in. They're keeping things tight. They're smoking everything they've got. One of them took a few
Hi,
shots
could
at
that
me.
plane be carrying the objective?
That is a negative. Objective is on the ground.
Objective is marked on the map. The mark is accurate.
We check again.
What the hell happened? I think they got airstrikes.
One went down. Body went down. MB is down. To your left, we got him.
Ясно, приступаем.
I mean, if that noise isn't cancer enough.
There's one to your left there.
Alright,
down
ambiguous
at
and
Alex
Barty are down. Eander's trying to take care of him. Independent really need to push.
I got Barty.
Otherwise, yep, planes are pretty much over the AO.
Выполняю.
Motherfucking T-72. Ron, that is a T-90. Trees have been knocked over. BTRs are being mobilized. Trying to get this BTR to come back over here.
Where's the fuck is that shot?
Planes are still overhead.
Guys, check me on the roof right next to you. I'm good.
I don't know. I think Blue 4 is going to get this because they are in the best position and Independent really need to push in.
Head west.
Stop. I'm on the roof of this building.
These guys
now.
are kind of
Body, come up,
scattered
come up,
around
yeah.
engaging.
Wait, no, never mind. Disregard.
I'm trying to have this BTR come over. I'm going to break ties with the infantry it's near.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Now send it around.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Holy crap! They're trying to shoot it down. They got a hit on her and everything.
It's good.
Bear's coming around.
XL's down. He's on the roof.
Go get him.
User left your channel.
Oh man,
I'll go get him.
this is all.
Should be on the check mark.
He's not on this roof.
Oh man, but these guys are flying fast now.
to move from here.
Bravo, come in.
Yeah, this is Bravo.
Accelerion's on the
You're
other
moving
roof.
into
They're
town
still
right now,
at this
copy.
area.
Red.
I'm gonna try to move the
copy.
BTR.
Выдвигаюсь на
You are
позицию.
clear to move as fast as possible, but please be safe to the
We'll go get him,
marker.
Now these guys are starting to enter their AO.
You get on the roof of this thing.
I'm gonna keep them here. I want to see
On
some
him. Where the
PvP.
fuck is the stairs?
We are to destroy it.
Wrecking him. Copy.
Be suppressed.
Так точно.
I'm gonna have those bombers go there.
BTR southwest. Naps.
Get a rocket out.
Here comes the PvP.
Zoom into the building.
They're trying to get a rocket ready because they hear that BTR.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Clear.
Looks like they finally shot down that bear. Holy crap, they shot her down. Pretty harshly right there.
I'm looking for it. And see it.
Выдвигаюсь на
Russians
позицию.
are going to be playing defensively as the AI.
Where's the fucking Tempest from here?
Anybody to
Northwest.
here? 080, конец связи.
Bearing
What?
west.
Auntie needs to get out of side chat.
Alright, northwest. Let's head to the building directly to our northwest, across this fence here. Not inside of that MI-28.
Neander's down.
28. Whatever.
Player base is right
24,
on them though.
so-
Holy crap. Let's mess with them.
Alright.
I
There
hit
should be a
him.
building to her.
Heavy is down. Could see him fucking die.
User left your channel.
Someone rage quit. Lovely. Welcome to my ops. If you don't like them, by all means, feel free to fuck off.
And
It's not my fault you engaged a chopper or a boat that you weren't supposed to engage. So, that's on you, buddy. You're the whole reason this op is fucking foobarred. It was supposed to be a lot more stealthy, but you're the reason that happened, actually. So, by all means, feel free to rage quit because of that. I have to react accordingly. But yes, much salt there, and we'll talk about that in debrief. I don't care if he thinks it's retarded.
Guys, let's say we go
It's
back
literally
to
his
help.
fault.
We cross the street from there and go from those buildings.
But hey, blame the op, of course. Blame the Zeus for reacting how a Zeus would react.
Our squad commander is dead. We're
Totally
going to be
makes
moving
sense.
on to objectives. We're going to
Yeah.
hijack Russian
I even
vehicles.
gave him multiple lives, even though I
Copy
probably
that. Can you
should
give
not have.
me your position at
But
this
sure,
time?
blame the op.
Grid ref
I hate children like that.
0348081.
Так точно.
I really hate children like that.
User joined your channel.
I mean, you're attacking the Russians. Of course they're gonna fucking mobilize like this.
0348081, correct?
Yep.
Quite a
You're
shame.
clear
Quite a
to come in, but be aware,
that's on
Bravo team is already in the city at this time. They're on the north side.
Roger. We want to complete the contract as well,
Nice,
so we'll be moving in.
Copy that.
Ясно. Приступаем.
Bravo.
Oh,
how you doing?
jeez, what?
We are currently medicing one of our downs.
What?
Then we'll
Russians still
continue
in
moving.
the plaza.
I meant to. I was using control to break
Copy.
the.
Command group will move up with
I didn't
you
know you
and
could move bodies.
support you where needed.
Bye. Have a good time. Yeah. Let's pretend that never ever happened. Oh shit, both the medics are down.
So I can take the shot, don't peek.
They're limited again. Both their medics are down.
Take the shot then.
It's not good.
Down.
So what's the topic? the whole objective was Independent were supposed to take out this vehicle. They were supposed to deploy to the north and push in, and then they could have engaged it from all the way up here and use like a javelin or something, popped it, and be done. I knew they weren't going to be able to do that. So I added a large more like a moderate to easier garrison of just infantry, and I loaded this base up with artillery, mortar support, and a bunch of assets to use, such as BTRs and tanks. They took for fucking ever to deploy, so some of them deployed by themselves and became the rogue PMC group. I said specifically to both groups, no engagement till they get into the AO. They decide to engage each other here.
3, 2, 1.
And that's how this whole op kind of went clusterfucky, because that provoked the Russians to go check it out. First wave of Independent got wiped. Their second reinsert came down. I had to give these guys another reinsert because these guys broke the rules. And it wasn't the leader's fault or anything. They were told not to engage, and John 5 and others still did. That's one hit.
Is it cooking off?
Not cooking off yet, that's just smoke. They're gonna need another. Clear the back blast.
Throw another one in.
She's gonna need more. You're gonna need more.
Sniper team, how are you still
there
doing?
She goes.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
High command, ground command. Wait, I picked the,
That's a blue 4 victory.
Ground command, we have hit the Tempest device with a rocket launcher. It seems to have exploded.
No, you fucking didn't. That was definitely blue 4.
User joined your channel.
All right. That's the game over.
Ground command. Are we clear to pull out?
Did you destroy it?
I can't specify that blue 4 one.
It exploded into a ball of fire and took down a few houses, yes.
Copy. You're clear to move, get out of here.
All forces be advised, that is a blue 4 victory. I repeat, a blue 4 victory.
We're not blue 4, what the fuck?
User left your
We're independent.
User left your
Apparently we won.
No. User joined your channel.
We won.
Alright.
We got annihilated.
My game is lagging so bad it doesn't even notice that it was over.
Let's break. Let's talk about a few things, and we're gonna talk about why that was quote-unquote horrible. For me, it was great. That is a blue 4 victory. The Splinter group, they put 2 AT rounds in it. Kerbal, take that off.
It wasn't me.
Kerbal.
It wasn't me.
Oh, it was Excel? I'm sorry. My apologies. Alright, got up close to it. Literally Ambiguous got shot down by John, but then somehow survived the crash landing, came back as a medic, because he was the medical role, and got his team back up, and they pushed in and took out the objective. That was beautiful job, therefore.
By the way, one question about John. How many fucking extra lives did that guy have?
John was permitted multiple, just to be a pilot.
That's bullshit. That's like
I'd like to talk about why I
multiple
engaged that boat since Liru took such offense to it. So I was told that we were okay to engage the boat once it's in the AO, right? So I'm like, alright, fair enough. So I held my fire, and then I started hearing snaps down below because people were fucking shooting, and then the boat started shooting, and I heard snaps at me. So I'm like, at that point, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna engage the boat since it's shooting at me.
Let's talk about that. That was
someone shot towards me because I heard his snap.
Firing at the boat. Independent were instructed by their commander not to fire at the boat, and Independent still opened fire. That fire provoked the Russians to go investigate, and that's why that op turned from a stealth op to the clusterfuck. Do not blame
we should have pulled out at that point.
For that. That's
what
I'm saying.
I was kind of still stealth. I was the last one being stealthy.
Frisk,
No,
that was
my
good
fucking
push-in.
retarded comment was not directed at you, Liru. It was just the op went to shit, and I was kind of done with it.
I got you.
So, anyways,
But
That's my
I
reasoning
had
for
to
shooting.
reply as I did and provoke my responses. And I tried to be fair. I pushed up the BTRs first, then some more reinforcements. I was very forgiving with the artillery. I just let the AI do what the AI did, and then I put in the T90s at the last minute. And yeah, I mean,
there's nothing we could have done to win that, I don't think, because like we should have just pulled out as soon as there was contact with the Russians. Like it needed to be stealth, otherwise it was foodboard.
But these are the types of ops that we're going to be seeing. Preferably, I don't want to do more splintering ops like that, but you are going to be engaging much more superior forces. So you need to keep things low.
When did that happen? Because I was not briefed that happened.
Yeah, wait one. Liru, did you do that on purpose? Because did you tell them to wave off as a...
Nope. What I
Why
did
they decide to be
is
special
that...
police?
Alright, so I was the one that decided that we should split off. Alright?
And your PC
the reason
freezes
is
mid-debrief.
because we were taking so fucking long that I was considering walking to the AO and in turn swimming. So, instead of doing that, I had the opportunity to splinter off into Blue 4 as an independent PMC.
Alright, well that was never
From you
made clear
guys.
to anyone, so it was confusing as fuck, and I was chasing you, Ambi. I had a shot on you like 16 times, but I wasn't firing because I didn't know whether or not you were friendly. Because I saw the TSB tags on your fucking
Yeah,
workout.
that kind of fucked up the entire
that really messed everything up.
We got to the head
radio.
I was like, what the fuck?
I did radio to High Command after I made the decision to Rub and anyone else on Long Range 50 that there was going to be a Splinter Faction PMC going for the same objective.
Yeah, I didn't know those would be players, so.
I told the other squad leads, I forgot you, John, my excuse for that. But I think it's pretty weird that you did that, Liru, to be very honest. I mean, it was fun in a way, but I mean, normally when we go lone wolf or go do something crazy, we get fucking punished for it, and in this case it was promoted. I think it's a bit weird.
We weren't lone wolfing, we were a whole fucking squad. It was
Yeah.
part of your bullshit. Yeah.
So if a squad splinters off and I announce there's another faction,
How long did it actually take to set everything up?
What, I'm yelled at?
Oh yeah, long I don't understand.
Well, no, ambiguous.
Half an
The
hour
most
after.
sublime welcome to the Zeus interface. We're
Sorry,
going through
but if I
debrief, though,
remember
so.
correctly, we had opses on Friday opses where it took 1.5 hours to set up. I
Yeah, that's
do
ridiculous,
remember
but-
that
Do you
we
want to
had
compare
an ops
Friday
with
ops
Liru where
with
it take 1 hour to set up. So you're
They're-
gonna whine about 25 to 30 minutes? That's
Yeah,
just
guys.
fucking bullshit.
This is a training.
Break. Everybody was whining on that Friday up.
Don't blame Rob for
Everybody
the
was.
entire 45 minutes.
User joined
Yeah.
your
You
Alright.
can't compare
Because he
fucking
had to
Friday
wait
up
for
to
people to
intra
get
cloud.
in, to get their fucking shit sorted, and then stand in a line, because apparently this community isn't capable of standing in a
Guys,
fucking
what
line.
happened.
And-
Okay, it happened.
and
Let it
when-
let
But
go.
why did it happen in the first place?
And what I don't understand is when I ask how long the ETA is for people at the arsenal when they're done, the Excel goes saying, yeah, it takes another 5 minutes for every time you
Yeah,
ask.
notice
So
I'm just
fuck
kinda-
yourself, Excel.
I'm just
Sorry,
ignoring it.
I mean,
Yeah, Excel, you're being a fucking piece of shit right there. And ambiguous,
so
you're also
much
being
hostility.
a fucking piece of shit. I mean, what the fuck? You can't wait 45 minutes for the op to start, but then you want to bitch and moan when people take too long with you? That's
I
fucking double
was
stand
just
shit right
going
there.
when with Emric
Oh,
when he
man.
said, "Yeah, suck it, let's do something."
No, it's
So-
called double standards. If you
Yeah,
want
it might
people
be,
to,
and
if you
then- and
if
the
you
last-
I
want
should just
people
come for
to
the
do the correct
debriefs.
thing when you do it, then you have to do
Yeah,
the correct
if
thing
you're
when
gonna
they do
complain,
it.
then you can fucking take
So
a
now,
man and do
now ambiguous. Basically, you have zero right to complain now. People bitch and moan about your leadership because you are fucking going
Yeah,
lone
exactly.
wolfing every time.
I'm in the middle of
someone
just like,
takes a
hey,
bit too long for your liking.
it happened.
45 minutes is half an hour. Half an hour stand and setup time.
It wasn't even
another
45
thing
minutes
is,
fully by
this
the
is
time
a
everyone got
training
in.
up. Like, guys, this is a training up. People are
It
learning
usually
how to squad
takes
lead and
30
set
to
up.
40 minutes.
Like,
It
we're
usually
learning.
takes that time.
Time for everybody to shut the fuck up.
All right, let me go over some other notes I saw in the training op for debrief. Just give some shout outs and just say some advice. Bubba Bowser. When you're
Yeah.
using AA, you got to use T to lock on.
Oh, I absolutely know that. My it went beep 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 beep,
but it didn't lock on.
He was using a cup weapon.
Also that.
Was it the Igla? Or...
Yeah,
it was the cup Igla.
What I've
right.
noticed
There's your
with,
problem.
what I've noticed with the vanilla locking and whatever, it used
I
to be
subscribe
that
for
you
such
just
debriefs.
press C on the target, you can look wherever else
And we're
until
going
start
to
locking
can
on.
Auntie
But now
Stasi
I
because
think
it's
you
too
need to
unstable with this
directly
many
pointing
people.
at- You pretty much need to
But
trace the target
Auntie
in
Stasi,
order
it's
to get the
uploaded to
full
YouTube.
info
I'm gonna
of the lock.
release it
Well, that
over
makes
the next
sense,
few
really,
days.
because you need to track the target. You're gonna
Maybe
get
we
caught.
should take cup weapons off because we have so many problems with cup weapons.
Yeah,
Max-
I was not aware that the cup weapons were inferior, so I will take that into the future.
Alright,
Yeah,
I will look
My-
over cup weapons and have it looked over and probably get it removed over the next few days, but I'll then have to change up a few mission files, but that's fine because we're also going into a lot of new mission files. So other than that, another general thing I want to say is make sure you guys are constantly moving. Because of the amount of insanity that happened during the op, I was a bit more lighter on the mortars than I intended to be. But I mortared near a position where guys were staying for a good 15 minutes, I think 3 times. And I could have easily moved it back. I was just having a small issue with the range of some mortars and what shells I was using. So, gotta remember, guys, if you've gone loud and everything's gone foobar for the stealth, you need to keep moving because, especially if you're insulting me with dragon dildos before the op and I'm mad, keep moving.
Alright, here's the thing though, as far as the mission was, it was PMCs against Russians, so when contact was broken, there should have been some sort of time limit before we should have just straight up pulled out. I mean, there's no way you're gonna win that fight one-on-one.
That's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Right. I've got something there before you start that. Tonight I kicked Thomas off the server for firing AT at spawn. He said, oh, that was an accident, but before he fired it, he said, test firing, do not throw grenades purposely, do not fire AT in spawn, do not fire your weapons. This was a stealth op, and we weren't very far from the AO. That could have
Blue
been
4-1.
I kicked him off the server. I don't know if he came back, but it was a warning to him not to bloody do that again. If I find anybody doing that on purpose, you will be kicked from the server.
And receive a 2-day op ban. Another quick thing I want to say. Hold on, I'm sorry I lost it. Got it back. When I say one reinsert, that means one reinsert. That's kind of why I put the planes up in the air to kind of stop the reinserting, because everyone, I think, except Frisk had been killed twice, for the most part.
I was killed once.
Yeah, same.
Me and Doc
Me and Rat King weren't killed at all.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's not part of debrief, that's part of the donation noise.
Question.
The best noise ever, though.
Were they always in that hangar?
User disconnected from your
Salt
channel.
Master, yes, I will go buy some extra salt. Good God.
Because I saw something in there. I don't know if it was the tank.
Last week's debrief compared to
Answer your
this.
question. Yes, they were until you moved them out to engage
Yeah,
you guys.
so they were that's when they were there from the beginning of the game. Okay, let's make sure that I spotted that correctly then, because I only saw 2 little things sticking out the hangar. I couldn't even make out what they were. So I just said there was something inside there. I didn't know what they were though.
By the way, do you guys want to hear Blue 4's tactic to try and take the objective without actually engaging?
What was that? Sure.
I placed a demolition charge on a drone, the drone directly above the Tempest, and dropped it. I would have gotten away with it if when I went down, the trigger glitched. You meant the person who picks up the trigger is meant to be able to see the explosives. However, when XL grabbed my trigger, it wiped all of the explosives linked to it.
Welcome to the Zeus interface. Used it a lot, but unfortunately.
Because before I went down, because I was pinned down, and that's why I was next to a tree party. I was pinned down and I was in the open. So I quickly checked my explosives to see if they were still there and if I could detonate them. They were still there, couldn't detonate them, too far over range, and then I went down, and then the rest is a blur.
One question I got. Do you guys like the winter environment? Was
Yeah.
the map okay?
Good.
It's hard
I'm
to
blind.
see because
It is.
very
Also,
bright.
also, it's hard to find a helmet for it.
Yeah, the camouflage is difficult.
Yeah, camo is difficult.
Just grab a
Russians, most
shotgun.
factions don't have a white camo, so it's going to be much easier to see your opponents, which, why would you complain about?
Yeah, black
Yeah,
bomb
but they-
Yeah, they tried to drone bomb it.
Weapon camo and physical camo are difficult to match.
Anyway,
The physical camo we have white camo, and for the helmet you can use something grey. Same with the plate carrier. For
Yeah.
example,
I use
UCP from RHS.
Yeah, urban UCP works well.
And, yeah, just again, reminder, these ops are going to be heavier odds. They're going to be, I think we're going to do this again next Thursday, and then it's going to be moved to where Vietnam is on Sundays, because Vietnam is pretty much almost done. So that's the schedule for this. Other things to note, there's going to be, I think we're going to keep Ironfront, of course. We might cycle it with other stuff, but right now I'm trying to open my Tuesdays and Thursdays, and probably I'm going to have to talk with Barty about, I want my Wednesdays back, but he can take Tuesdays or Thursdays. Just prepping for, I'm slowly transitioning to the schedule that I'm going to have after the last week of August when I go back to college. Other things to look forward to, Tier 3 is getting a new CIA campaign that's going to involve a frigate, and Tier 4 campaign is going to be a bit laid back, relaxed, and it's going to involve Stargate transportation. So, other than that, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed the app, or tried
One
to.
thing I would like to say about the app is if we're going to be doing a stealth thing with like seek and destroy as the objective, where we're facing a superior force, English, it should probably be night. It's easier to sneak around at night.
No one asked me to put it tonight.
No, I'm just future reference, you know.
User disconnected from your
Liru,
channel.
enjoy your $5. I expect you to buy some salt.
Also, can I ask a question? What was up with those choppers? Like, they just wiped out the squads.
You mean that one chopper that did 2 missile runs? So here's the deal. I was watching Bowser, and he missed the rocket, so I kind of let the AI be the AI.
Yeah, okay, that's reasonable.
Savoro, thank you for the 5, my friend. And I will buy... Damn, more salt for a new monitor. That's gonna be tough.
Whatever squad was in front of command squad, the second squad to land, you guys at one point were like all bunched up. Like the entire squad was just.
And let me say this: there isn't going to be another op, but Bloodwayne apparently doesn't want to do anything, so I'm going to start drinking.
It was quite scary to watch that bunching up.
We're gonna have a drunk stream and do the 501st campaign
right on the front line. Some of you guys can hang back.
So if you want to stick around for that, that's gonna start in a bit.
Squad wise.
Every time I die, I take a shot and have to restart the mission.
I was the only one to survive that
salt donations be the new meme. Yes, that's gonna be a new emoji for when I get subscribed. Love it.
I tried to get in contact with you guys multiple times, but I didn't reach you somehow. What was up with that?
We were told to be on 62.5 long range.
Who the hell told you to do
no,
that?
I told you to set an alternate frequency to 62.5. I did not tell you to take off of 50.
No, that was after.
No,
when we were in
pretty
position,
when I was
you got in touch with and said, "Command's trying to contact you," and I said, "Well, I can't hear them."
No, when I was at the arsenal, I told you to set an
well,
alternate frequency to 62.5. So I'm sorry if you thought that was to change your whole thing to 62.5.
I can't remember. I'll have to look at the stream back to see. I can't remember that. I mean.
Nah, even after, because I had John fly over you to get in radio contact with you guys.
Yeah, and that's when I told her to go on 50.
But even after
that,
yeah,
we're I just retyped the title. We'll start that momentarily.
3 occasions on the radio, and whenever I tried to reach you, you didn't respond. So.
Lord of Salt.
Oh, well, I heard your conversations all the time because it was damn bloody annoying when I was.
Do we have any funny?
Be in conversation with Rat King, give him distances, targets, and people to shoot, and all I could hear was you lot on command chattering away.
Son of a bitch!
I can't concentrate with this.
Of course. Of course.
Because I reached out a couple of times to you
Son
guys,
of a bitch!
You didn't seem to hear it, so that was
well.
User left
Shooting
your
isn't
channel.
a main priority.
Oh yeah,
Recon
there's a
is,
new
especially when
sign
you're
that's called a
recon.
goat farm
They know
for the
that,
Maladin
I
map,
told
so we're
them.
gonna be using that.
Yeah, there's
Anytime
not much
that
we
I
could do.
saw-
I hate you all.
Anytime I saw a helicopter split up and take off, we tried to pass it on as soon as we could. We didn't see any AA trucks specifically move out. If
No,
not,
we didn't
then
see any
most
AA.
of them
We
missed them.
saw a couple of patrols
Okay.
that Rat King took out.
At
A couple of guys in buildings that he took out.
The
but we
Reef highlight
couldn't see
video,
where you were
yeah,
coming
I'll
from 'cause
have
you
one
were
of my
the other
editors
side
get
of
on.
the
I've got
city.
3 editors now for
I
more funny
basically
content,
told
but
them
here,
and
let me
they
open my
are
schnapps
to
bottle.
engage anything
Start
at
drinking.
their own discretion. So
Fire a will.
Yeah, that's what we ended up having to do at the end. We just we
Oh,
could
God.
not PID
I hate
enemy
schnapps.
from friend, and we just kind of
I
shot
really
at
hate
anything
schnapps.
that moved. If we're gonna do like a splinter thing, can we just have 2 different
Well,
uniforms, please?
The PID was that we were all wearing white and they weren't.
yeah.
No, they were also wearing white.
No, they were wearing
Well,
the
no,
same
we were
shitty.
talking about the
Abby's
splinter
also-
faction and the normal faction. We were
Yeah,
all
'cause-
wearing the same camo, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, Ambi's
No,
squad
it's
was also
not.
wearing white.
Where should it be ridiculous? It's just in the firefight the guys have the advantage that are more coordinated
Heard I
and
like
have
Dragon
better
Dildos.
comms.
Good God.
Because they know where the guys
There's
are.
a reason
and
the op
who,
was called
what's the
Operation
enemy
Dragon
is.
Dildos,
Okay,
because my
friends,
player
when you
base,
shot me on that
they're very
beach,
mean
everyone
people.
around you thought that you were a friend until I gunned you down. It's ridiculous if we can't look at someone right in the face and can't tell if they're friend or foe. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, but in real life it would be like that.
Yep.
I've got a question for you guys. When you captured me, you did undo all my guns, but did you touch my radio?
Yes, we did. We removed your radio.
Okay.
And I
Anyway,
put you in the water.
Yeah,
since we like
why?
to spread salt so much on what server, Liru, did you saw what happened to John's first helicopter?
The one that touched in the water because it got hit by the BTR?
Maybe it's not that one. Anyway, one of the helicopters, John 5 crash landed at the fucking seaport, right?
Oh, the one behind you and then you killed him?
Guess what hit it?
What hit it? Oh wait, no, yeah, I know.
Oh, it was a fucking
M136.
AT stick.
AT stick. What I'm confused about is what hit John the next time. I think it had to have been a
Left your
Russian
channel.
because I didn't
There
see.
was AA. Yeah, I got hit by AA and I didn't get a warning until it was like 0.5 seconds, so it must have been super close. Because my flares did nothing for it.
I didn't
But
give
there
the
was-
Russians AA though.
There
Unless
was, yeah,
T9.
there was no AA.
Do T90s have AA?
No, there was no AA
No.
on the field.
Wait.
No, but
the
he was a
T90s
Lobo.
have, shut the fuck up. They have a tow missile. And
No, but I wouldn't have
they-
gotten a warning.
Yeah, exactly. They can fucking direct a tow missile into your chopper. That's what
No,
AI
they-
can do.
They didn't. I had a missile incoming warning, but I only had it like very shortly before I got hit, like
'Cause
0.5 seconds.
I will admit to this. Hold on, hold on.
town then?
I will
or-
admit to this. I did give. There were 3 commanders at officers, Russian officers at the airbase. I gave them all an Igla stick, but they stayed in their building, and they were not at an angle to engage John. So I have no idea what shot him down because I then looked at Blue 4 thinking they did it, and I saw they didn't have any AT or AA left, and I'm like, okay.
Could have been friendly fire.
What happened?
Yeah, friendly fire probably. But
Yeah. I just want to talk about the splinter cell for a second, since I didn't know that was the thing. The first time I was confused with the ambi, and I chased him around until he shot at me, and I was like, all right, well. And then the second time when they shot me down with the M136, I saw them and thought it was Rub Squad, so I was a little confused what happened there. So yeah.
I think at that point I was already dead, but yeah.
So much so.
Yeah, I just basically said to John, behind this line there are no friendlies. Kill everything inside.
Yeah, and I was
basically.
extremely confused because I saw an entire fucking squad of friendlies, and I was like, what? And then I got shit with an M136.
Okay, let's put this
Yeah,
up.
and that was not friendlies, basically.
Yep. Well, hope to see you guys tomorrow for Friday. Then again, I know Friday is cancer for a lot of us, and yep.
Well, I don't mind the
again,
Fridays.
first of every month, first Saturday will be a collab with Manticore, and they'll provide frigate support or something.
Is that
We'll
open
see
to
what they do.
everyone?
That's gonna be tier 2 to tier 4, so tier 2 ops.
Alright, thanks. Are we gonna have designated squad leads for Friday tomorrow, or is it really just anyone?
It's anyone who shows.
Oh, for the love of God.
Can we have an op 4 slot?
User disconnected from your channel.
No, not for you,
That's
Auntie.
basically playing with fire.
Yes,
Op
please.
2.
Me and Liru did fine last Friday in terms of killing off the player base.
Or I might come in as a Zeus and just Zeus myself around.
Sound muted.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back in about 30 minutes for Battlefront. And I have a lot of pretty interesting stuff coming up, so hope you enjoyed this. And if you like the 506 stops as well, we're changing the map to Chernobyl. We'll see if we're going to get the dark theme or the winter theme in, but I will talk with Jester and the boys. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Hopefully I'll see you in about 30 minutes. And take care. Now we gotta